Alright, we have, what is it, math challenge? Interesting. That's basically like just normal Covet 25, just with a slight variation. Okay, 4 have win this. Is Spine Chief, so typically not going to be too bad. Primordium Lance, on the other hand, not too good, except actually more people have won this one, so probably not too bad. What about this one? We could try this one just to change it up. I will say Drag Spine Chief is probably the worst variant of Spine Chief. Yeah, we can give this one a shot, I think. Seraph the Diligent. Molded. Okay. I think Decay is pretty bad in this combo. Because half of your starters are just like units. So I'm pretty sure just Corruptor. The funny thing is Corruptor's not that good in the combo either. But we can try it. Okay, Conscription makes that a lot better. I would probably go Hardened Hole since we have Wormkin. And that would make eggs a lot more doable. Could have a tough set of waves here. But we do have this. Ooh, that is really good. Put that just for an echo. Get some echoes here. Oof. How greedy do I want to try to be here? I don't think I can get... Man, that guy's in the worst position possible. So if I do it now, I can get him 2 damage. I think killing this guy is like something I just definitely need to do. It's weird not seeing the previews, so now I will have to definitely count this out. Alright, I only need 4 energy anyway. So we've got 3 by 4, which is 12. He's got 11, so he's dead. 45, 15, that should kill. Wouldn't mind giving her some health. 45, 50. This thing has 55 though, but we can do that. And then that still kills. Maybe we can kill the behind here. Two by 5. It's unfortunately not 11. So is what it is, I guess. Getting this in. I think that should kill. Oh yeah, easily. Pink Shelter is absolutely the call there. And this is probably a skip unless I think a draft is doable. I mean, I did start with 2 moldeds. I think a draft is doable. I need to find some burnout extension maybe. I could take the Paraffin Enforcer, I guess. The other option would be a Lady of the Reformed and just put it into the drafts and do like a 0 banner unit run. If I don't hit Burnout Extension, I don't know how much I want to commit to that. Like I'd rather go Paraffin into the drafts. I'll take the Paraffin Enforcer for now. I think I still want to get an egg if I could. Alright, we could technically get that if we skip that. Okay, this is definitely an egg we would want. Ooh. That is one drip fall away from being a pretty good. I'll be so sad if there's a drip fall. It's a less than 50% chance that there is a drip fall. And if I skip this, I can just get multi on this egg right now and be pretty happy. I think we just skip it and take the multi. It already starts with armor because of Hardened Hull. 30 actually. So we're pretty good there. We can actually get, even another multi or a quick and be fine with that. So that's fine, we'll just get rid of the Paraffin Enforcer and drag later. We do need money. That works. We can get the egg in there. Let's get the money for once. I guess spawning with 5 health, though, is still an issue. So this guy dies. I guess I do need health. Probably a skip, unless I want that shelter. Which maybe I do. Maybe I want one more. Okay, there's a Purifying Cleanse. Guess what are we gonna put into the Bog Chrysalis? Kinda not feeling that, to be honest. I don't think we go that route. We still want to try to find an essence for this thing, and it's not going to be Paraffin Enforcer. -2 and intrinsic. Not feeling it. I think that could go onto the egg just fine. This egg also wouldn't be horrible, but I think we take this. It's okay to just put it into the egg, I think. Or I could still just have it be a unit. I'd have to take a pip upgrade then, but right now I'm able to fit the conscription notice unit on, so I think I like that. Yeah, let's just put the keeper into this. That'll be the survivability that might be enough survivability just on its own. Should have actually went for the Wildwood Sap. Don't know what I was thinking. I could helmet that shelter. We can kind of do some reform egg stuff as well, here and there. I am tempted to like -2 one of those, but I don't think so. Hopefully just get a consumer move or a spell chain broken memories and call it good with the shelter as our defensive plan. Guess I should have put down the egg first. I'm gonna sandwich him like this. We could draw back into that probably. Still think we could maybe draw back into this, but it is pink, so I'll just put it down. It's kind of hard for me to get anything pink on this floor. Don't really want this to eat up my echoes necessarily. Real hard for me to get much pink going on. I guess I'll just do this so this dies. Clear out all the space we can. Don't want to underestimate the boss here. All right. Wow, 3 cards that should be good, but they're not really good for me here. Closest one would probably be Accelerated Incubation. I mean, honestly, I could also just make a Hallowed Halls deck if I can get holdover on it. The shitty thing there is the eggs wouldn't be good at that point. We just skip, most likely. This is a pretty blessed seed, honestly. I would have preferred almost go sketches even without a drip fall. With how many keepers have I now offered. But it's fine. Could go Pip, but I don't think it does much for us. Let's go to the right here. Alright, I guess we could do another multi. Might be a little bit overkill, but I think it's fine. I also have these for defense as well. I probably should keep those. I don't know that I need to purge anything. let's get rid of this. I want the egg out immediately. I think I can defensively just sustain with the what I already have, kinda. This is absolutely free. Spell shield is nothing here. I could hatch it right now if I put this down. Avoid Ember Drain, but it doesn't seem that useful. I'll do it though. Just I don't hatch it, but at least I can get the thing there. Alright, they will hatch. Unless I want to do this, but I don't think I do. We want the hatch. This is gonna hurt. I think we definitely want to try to counteract that damage a little bit. So many dregs. Not a good sign for what Diligent might be doing to us, you know? Kill one of them. Okay, that's really good. That could save us a lot of damage. Return soul. Definitely not. Man. I mean, another thing is there's a decent amount of just units at the uncommon tier for Remnant, which further makes the pink stuff shittier. You know, I'd take the Wicks if it was pink, but this is just a skip and a half, you know? Got a lot of removals I need to make. Unfortunately, this steel goes to waste, but I don't know, man, a Kruska would be nice. Bog Slime would be nice. I have a lot of money. If I go to the right, really it's just removal and caverns. If I could get some help with, I think there's too many good trinkets, actually. I think I go left. Like Flicker's Liquor even would be good. Okay, there's a few things of what I said. I'd definitely take the Kruska for sure. I can take that. Do I take the Flicker's Liquor? I mean, I gave up a Vortex. This is definitely a hittable Vortex. So is that... I think I keep the Flicker's Liquor. Or I take the Flicker's Liquor, I mean. I take that as well, and we'll just get rid of Steward. Well, we're not quick, but I do have the Ancient Resonance. I can do this. Also, the dregs now are not too bad with serrated mandibles. I can guarantee that all of this is cheap. I think I want this to hatch right now. I don't know though, there's... Well, I guess Karuska's fine, it doesn't actually lose me anything, right? So I should always play that. Spell Chain also becomes a pretty good target there. We need to get this as high as possible. I'm giving armor to that floor, but what are you gonna do? Gotta get the thing out of there. It's a big shelter. Alright, hopefully we've done enough here. Yeah. That's a pretty easy take. I think that is pretty good. Definitely don't need that. Maybe the Crushing Demise? I don't even think so. I think we just really are pretty solid now with everything else that we have here. I don't even know what I Hellvent. Maybe the Soul Crushing Guilt? 10 and Pierce there's fine. I don't know about 30. Got 24 shards to make up. I got 10 there, so really I just need them 15 at some point. I think I could do Guilt or Infusion. Guilt technically still costs me 1 Echo, but it's pretty dang good. I'm pretty sure it's Guilt. And we'll get rid of the last 2 stewards. That should help quite a lot. And we'll fight. We'll be on the lookout for Spell Chain, hopefully ring 7 then. Still haven't found a turn I can actually hatch this on turn 1, which is kind of funny, but sure. Alright, we got an Incant unit. Interesting. Try to get some stuff there. Could just do that. Definitely don't want to take the damage from that thing. We can find better shelter turns. Yikes. There are some RNGs with good old Ragefell that can just make you oh so happy. How do I feel like I'm somehow just always facing like 50,000 damage each time here? Like surely at some point this should be like less, I don't know. Feels really weird, honestly. Oh wow, we almost had the flank kill, I didn't even realize that. We should try for that then. Could put this down there. $41? Yeah, that'll do it. Didn't get a flying kill, but I'll take it. Gosh, are you like allergic to letting the spells be worm-toothed? It sure seems like it. I would have loved to have either of these, you know. Wickless Recruitment's a replayable zero cost. I doubt I would use the actual effect, but whatever. We've hit on enough good stuff here that I shouldn't complain. Still don't think a pip upgrade makes sense. Pretty sure just keep drawing. Nice thing about the artifact setup I have here is like I really don't have to remove these drags with any sort of priority. Okay, holdover probably should go in the Ancient Resonance or a Soul Crushing Guild. I think the Ancient Resonance though, considering it's diligent. Ooh, Spell Chain. Okay, that is the 15 that we needed. I think it goes on Echo Infusion. That costs me no actual energy. In fact, it gains me an energy, but actually, yeah, it's just like gain energy, cost me no echoes, get me 2 inspires, get me 20 health. It's a pretty good deal. And I could do this as well if I wanted. Do I want both these moldeds? I suppose I don't really want the shelter then. I don't mind the molded because it is like Flicker's Liquor enabling. So I don't have to take the money now. Yeah, you're a little late. I'll take the Decayed Decoy, thank you very much. Yeah, let's hold that over. If we get enough of these zero costed, then Flicker's Liquor just hits more often. These fractures. Double stack could go on a shelter or a soul crushing guilt. I potentially don't mind it. I think I'm going to keep the money though. I don't think it actually adds me much to do that. I'll tell you what I will get rid of is this. Do I have a vortex coming up? I don't. So yeah, let's just get rid of this now. We don't need that. I think we're feeling pretty okay here. I think this run would have been infinitely harder with a Decayer. This armor should not be that relevant. It's probably the easiest trial we could get here. Still would have to put the drag down to hatch here. It's pretty wild. I just can't seem to hatch this guy. There's not a lot of incoming damage on this one. Do I gain much from a Horned Warrior here? It's fine. It's probably fine. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't accidentally putting Reap on my actual stuff. horrible opening hand. Really wish I could have Soul Crushing Guilted this. We could still maybe get around this Ember Drain. Do I want to stop that damage? I don't need to. Luckily I have all zero costs here. This is the benefit of zero costing stuff. So I can do that. Probably should have put that there. Oh well. Alright, so you're already dazed. We should get some echoes on the mid floor here. It's a nice thing. I don't care too much about inspiring up top. Unlike Decayer, I'm free to play my echoes off the floor, not really much downside. Alright, you're dazed, so that's fine. We can daze up here then. Don't probably want to put units down here since we've just dazed him so much. Yeah, whatever. With my holdover card, I don't think we need the Revenge of the Damned. Maybe the Pink Retibuary was takeable there, honestly, but I don't think so. I do wonder about maybe removing one molded. I think it's possible. That Echo Seedling's calling to me. I probably will fuck it up with Diligent, but could just get me like a shelter. I guess it's really not that good though, is it? It's probably not that good, honestly. Holdover. Wouldn't be opposed to holding that over. Over the Guilt, I think. I can like spread it around. If I do take the Echo Seedling, probably getting these down to 0 would be a good idea. But again, is it even that good of a play? I don't know that it is. We could do a Lightstone Casing as well, but I don't think we need that. I know these dregs have been good, but I'm debating double stack. I just don't think we need to double stack it. I think I will... Okay, Mind Horde's really good with Corruptor, obviously. Probably just Purge cards. Like, I know the Dregs have been decent, but... I don't know, let's get rid of one Molded. And one Drag. Call that good, I think. Could double stack Guilt. I just don't think we need to. I could take this for one more removal. I think I will. I don't need all these Dregs, and I'd rather draw into the other stuff. And the Hellvent can go on. I guess a Fracture. I don't know. I do want to like generate some echoes. It's weird, but I'm just gonna do that. With this start, I could go bottom. I don't think so. Well, we can finally hatch pretty easily here. We can start with this. I don't necessarily want to fuck up those things. Might want them for redraw. Maybe I should have thought more about getting that Purifier, but whatever. I still got that other Purifier. Get rid of Molded or get rid of Fracture? I think we want to get rid of Fracture. At this point, could we actually justify this? I don't think so. It's just never gonna survive, I don't think. We're trying to get that guy dead for sure. Wow. Or at least that Purifier's dead. I think that probably did a lot for us. Maybe we could let this go for now. And basically being greedy for score here. Do I need to be? Maybe. Probably don't need all of that. guess we don't really need this. Get rid of this now. Start working on that. Get one echo here just in case. I should just be putting the reap on diligent, to be honest. I would imagine we're killing here. Yep. Alright, now there's no way this next fight is as hard as that, so we're good. Turned out to be pretty easy. The preview didn't really lose us much. We're definitely going to... We just have a lot more to work with here, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and hatch it right now, I think. Got that on holdover, so that's all good. We're gonna lose the Animus Will here. Not on my watch. Reboot that either. I'm losing a lot of health here by doing this, but I do think I need to get that going. You're still dazed for 2. Let's do this daze while we can. We should just do this on the floor, other than maybe the third to last wave. So when waves remaining is 3, I could try to kill this floor if it makes sense. I don't know, does this even help me at all? It doesn't really help me here, beyond giving me an incant. So I could do this now. I think that makes sense. losing Spine Chief than I am about losing anything else here. Can I actually have that make sense? I don't think so. Oh, we're just actually killing the boss here. Didn't even notice that. Didn't realize how much overkill we were doing each turn. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. It's been a very long time since I had a hard and whole run. That was definitely a run where we had a lot of good Wormkin artifacts. So, yeah, that was, we had the good egg, we had the hard and whole. Shit was pretty nice, wasn't it? And, well, I didn't actually expect to be the top score there. So they went with Decayer and no banner units. A Train Steward infused Tomb Explosive. I just had to imagine this was a much more miserable run. I mean, I guess they have the holdover Hallowed Halls. What I want to know is how... I guess your survival plan for Spine Chief is Hallowed Halls there, because I don't know how it survives otherwise. You know, as hard as we already had some issues, keeping Spine Chief kind of healthy, but this Spine Chief would have had a million. Unless they're just reforming him every turn. They must have been doing that then, and it makes sense. But that still is a little risky, because, like, you can't play all your dregs then. So I don't know. Wow, there were bounty stalkers and a melee weakness on this run. Still went with the Decayer. I gotta say, I hard disagree with going Decayer in this combo. There are some combos, like starting with like a Root Seeds or something, or Restores, or where I still prefer Corruptor there, I think, but like I can see Decayer a lot more there. Maybe in a Hellhorn run where I get a bunch of armor cards that are pink. I guess it wouldn't be pink at the start, but armor cards maybe. Either way, though, yeah, I think with dregs it's so hard to make Decayer work. Like, I'd much rather just use Corruptor. So I guess I'm not surprised that I had the highest score here, since the only other winners went with, and this one isn't even a true win because it didn't go to the Divinity, but, you know, oh, there's a Bog Slime on this as well? Holy shit. I'm also a little surprised that the people that went Decayer didn't take the sketches. It seems like a pretty automatic sketches. So this one, at least they went Corruptor, but taking Paraffin Thug is just wonky. There were so many better units on this run, and they're going with Paraffin and Thug. I guess they have a Carver infusion at least, but they have to take a pip upgrade to do that. It does work out because they have double multi-strike. So like, as much as I don't like this, it's not like this shouldn't work, right? So I don't know what went wrong here. I mean, they were at 115 shards into Harvesters of Death and taking the aggressive amulet. That's probably more of what killed them. Yeah, there's just wonky stuff here, like going -2 in the molded. I mean, I guess if they're specifically trying to go for a high score, it makes somewhat sense, but yeah, I would rather put it on the shelter, because then you could do like Consume Remove and it's still 0 cost, Spell Chain, it's still 0 cost, stuff like that. Perfect Insanity I do not like. That is very anti-Corruptor Spine Chief. Yeah, we got a lack of survivability though, it seems. And just a lack of pink stuff. I mean, hardly any of this deck is pink. And then you still have a Perfect Insanity on top of that, so this is definitely a potential. Just I guess the Bog Slime makes some of these pink, which helps a bit. Another Decayer start. I mean, the one thing I will praise this last deck, though, is at least they went Corruptor. 70 shards into Tinker. I mean, I was myself at like 55, so I don't think it should have been massively harder. It looks like they almost beat it. I just don't. I don't like. Also, like the Sinner Salve. I think the choice was between Hardened Hole, Sinner Salve, and Wing Steel. I would go Wing Steel or Hardened Hole a million times over Salve, even into Diligent. Like, why would I take something that doesn't even help that much with Diligent and won't help me at all over something that is so... Those other two relics, like a Ring 1 Hardened Hole into Double Wormkin, I think is absolutely the right call there. But I can see Wing Steel as well, just as a guaranteed value thing, which is very good with Dregs, by the way. But I hate the Sinner Salve. I hate that people are taking that. Like, everybody's taking it other than... Okay, Bear Grylls has the Hardened Hole here. Unfortunately, they're taking Sketches with... Sketches makes a lot more sense with the Decayer here. I just don't think they take it here with the Corruptor. But with these units, it would be doable. I mean, keep in mind also with the Sketches, you have all these Dregs you have to remove. You've also added drafts. Like, you're just never actually getting a predictable set out of your Sketches. So I think this is a pretty bad Sketches take. That being said, I think you could win with it, but when another 70 shard into this fight is just not so hot. I don't even know what the shards are being put towards here. Oh, this wonky bull crap again. Train Steward Infusions and losing. Name a more iconic duo. Yeah, just taking the wrong artifacts kind of all around here. Intrinsic. I mean, this is probably 90 shards into Daedalus. This one is just like had no chance of winning. Why are we not taking the trial, by the way? They missed out on a potential unit, even though it was a brick. So they take this and they don't put multi into it. So they would have had the money, because they could have just skipped this. They opted to take a Melting Spout with this over skipping it and just getting multi. That is just sacrilegious, I would say. Still should win here, but yeah, that's sacrilegious. That's not what you want to do. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.